So the bounce back, their answer back, how they adjust and how much they want it, I'm ready to see it this game right here.
One thing they can't, I don't want to say rely on JT, but that 5-out offense, as we've talked about all year, when it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it's cold. The great part about traditional is that it's always just kind of balanced and right in the middle. We'll see if they can use that to their advantage. And they have to stop missing open threes. I'm going to pull out my hair. It's infuriating. Hit your open shots.
It's not the way that you want to start it. As Nate just barrels down low, and he's able to scoop it up and in over Don.
Man, bodied.
So on one side, Cooks missed the open three. Nate gets a nice one-on-one score against Bumpy Don.
Got one that was on the inside. I thought he was going to shoot that for a second.
They get it with Johnny Red. Bumped there by Seese. And look, they don't have to play the pop. Kenny's like, sweet, I'll just stay down here. Take it out to Johnny Red. It's going to be a contested jumper. And it won't be. Kenny got work with the board. He's been a couple rebounds in that previous game that he just soared up there like, okay, well, Kenny got work, came out with it.
He is such a game changer. There's so many ways he impacts the game.
Oh, catch a shoot from Im Dat Man. Hard up the back of the rim. Nate with it, right back over top.
Oh, and he's yelling at Walnut a little bit. Here we go, Nate. A rookie getting into it.
Payback. Showtime.
Hot.
Walnut.
There you go. Sit there, Nay. Watch out. Watch out.
Oh, he's going at it with him.
Walnut been pretty.
Oh.
Walnut been
Now we're getting fun.
Nate talked to him, he get real mad.
Just saying, don't wake up this Bucks gaming team, man. Let them sleep. Don't wake up the bear.
Johnny Red hits the walk back. He has the center in the play, but Kenny got work. He's right up there. They've now got the switch.
Need a bucket here.
Warriors game is got the momentum.
Need a bucket.
Johnny Red to Cooks. 7 seconds down to work with. Walnut sends a screen going middle. Johnny Red, catch and shoot shot. He cashes in.
There you go. That's a start.
Great pass, Cooks. Great shot, Johnny. That's what you need when you want to call that last-minute rotation to get that big in the paint. Cooks found that sweet spot.
Oh, Sue. Is that a suey? Does that count?
I'm foul now.
No, all right, all right, all right. Had to ask, you know.
Yeah. I just follow you guys.
John B. Marine hit it in the chat. Sorry, John. False alarm. My fault.
All Stewie.
So CB13, 3 for 3 from the stripe. The only players to attempt free throws so far in the playoffs for Warriors games got CB13 and Im Dat Man, both shooting 100%. As they go back door to Dawsix, can they get there? He forces the missed dunk, but it goes right to one wild Walnut. Johnny Red bumped, and he got work, and the lazy runs out of bounds.
Oh, the screen flipped.
Unfortunate.
The screen flipped it and messed him up.
Unfortunate.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
That was a great lurk by Kenny, but yeah, that screen flip could go real bad sometimes. Not
angry. It was an angry foul. Screen flip cheese, says Gaming God. Hey, we've all been there, man. Happens to the best of us, even to the best of the best.
Bucks Gaming are down 1, trying to still find that offensive spark. Cook still with 0. Johnny Red has a 3. As they get it down to Walnut. Good contest coming from Kenny got work and Seese, but Walnut finishes over top.
23%.
It's a tough one. Mama pulls it back. Johnny Red was a step ahead of the avenue that he was trying to go down. CB13 losing control there for a moment. Now it's to Mama at the elbow. Walnut sells out on it, and Nate, that sets up the free board for him.
If Johnny Red wasn't so focused on that rotation, he could have blitzed CB13 and got the turnover.
Mama trying to split ball.
Nice
Goes
move
between the legs and lays it up and in.
Finger roll.
Tween layup with the left.
That was sweet.
Walnut will slow it down. They usually see run and gun just to kick it off. But Bucks Gaming, they're really trying to figure out this half-court offense. He walks it back. Nate beats Walnut down low, but he gets the better of him.
There's going to be a lot of holes for Don throughout this game. Nay's starting to get baited down to the paint because of all those slips to Walnut. It's going to open up Don in the corner. He has not had a good series so far. He's going to have to hit some big shots this game. Nice move.
Mama from the top of the arc.
Oh, he missed.
Can't get it to drop. And they try to go fast to Johnny Red. And there's the reach and foul at 2:09.
I thought that was in.
It's a big shot. Big shot that Mama has to knock down with the way they're looking right now.
Kenny almost had it. Johnny Red was just dribbling right into him. They go over to Bumpy Don in the right corner. And they are making them work on these shot clocks. This is very reminiscent of what NBL's Gaming does to teams, as Cooks with the walk back in the shot. No good again, now 0 for 2 here in the game.
CB13 immediately boxed out Walnut. Look at the three-point line right after that shot went up.
Cooks averaging 21 points in the playoffs. Johnny Red, 19 points in the playoffs.
What a board.
As they go back out to Charlie. Bumpy Don is in the play. Walnut playing a little lower. Mama on that man now with it, gets that first bump. Both sides getting real gritty out there. There's the dunk meter. Might be for the first time I've ever seen him use it. That's why that's a late.
Yeah.
Definitely levels to that dunk meter.
Oh, yeah. Nice pass.
6. 3 from the corner. No good again.
I am going to lose my mind.
They gotta stop missing these open shots.
I beg you.
Now, we've seen this from Bucks Gaming. More over towards, I think, 3v3 was where it really stood out most.
Boxed up.
As there we go, it's a steal from Mama on that man. Outlet to CB13. He's got Johnny Red right in front of him. It's Seese. Doesn't take the shot. Walnut jumps out of the play. Someone's got to be open. They find Nay. He goes up again. Same way that we saw him open up the scoring here in this game, too.
I'm loving the way that Nay is playing in this series. He's playing very calm, cool, collected, not giving it to the pressure. This is a big matchup for him. He's doing really well so far.
We don't talk enough about Nay. What's special about him as a player?
He gets the job done. Like, he's in right positions. He times his slips really well. He plays these in corner defense. They don't need him to do anything more than the role they're asking him to play, and he plays it really well. Sometimes it's as simple as that. Do your job. I believe the great Bill Belichick said that once, or 1,000 times.
He had 3 steals in that game, number 1. Even had Ant kind of wild up here. He goes, damn, Nay was baiting like that. He wasn't doing really that against us all too much.
He's a good player. He is. Saw it in 3s first, singing 5s now.
Kenny got work, will knock the ball away.
Ripped.
Mama, I'm that man. Trying to find a lane. He's going to get stripped on the way up. Cooks gets the steal. Dawsix now on the left side with 4 seconds to work with. Cooks had the open shot. Doesn't take it. Dawsix shoots the jumper. And Bucks Gaming, they have to try to find an answer for this jump shooting quickly.
Yeah, very quick in this crucial game, too, as we wrap up the first quarter action. They don't want to go home soon. They want their season to continue, but right now, for this team, 5 for 10 from the floor and 2 for 6 from deep, JT.
Just got, like, I've seen this movie too many times from them all year, going all the way back to 3s. You just have to knock down open looks at this point in the season. At this point, maybe first month, second month, third month, hell, even last month. Now, no, not at all. Like, it has to be now or never. You're playing for too much money. There's too much at stake to just lose off to your own demise of not hitting open looks.
He was on cloud 9 in game number 1. Everything was going his way. He has cooled off greatly here in this game, too. The efficiency isn't there damn near what we have seen all playoffs long, so he kind of has to pick it up and try to find that exact same rhythm that we saw in the first game.
Gotta heat it up here in the second quarter.
He's 1 of 5, and they're still up by 3. I mean, at some point, Mama's going to start knocking down shots. I just look on him. I've had shoot more 3s in my bio for a really, really, really long time. There's nothing I hate more than wide open 3 misses. I hate it. It keeps me awake at night. I need to hit their open shots. Period. End of story.
Oh, there's another turnover. This time, Mama on that man collecting the steal. Kenny got work to the left side. Now back with Mama. Could have had the shot first time. Won't take it.
That's a shot that you take when you're feeling it.
Watch Kenny.
Oh, Kenny got work.
Kenny.
Wide open 3. High arcing it off.
And early.
I knew it. I knew it.
That was weird.
Well, I called it once they're comfortable.
Oh! Shooting foul there. That's going to be called on CB13. It was a massive block.
No and ones there.
The Warriors game squad, they're up by 3. We'll now make it 2. Let's jump into a list name with Warriors game squad.
Nay, if he missed this, hit me. If he missed this, hit me.
He misses Hakima.
Yeah. No, don't. Left corner. Coming back, coming back, come back. Slaughter it. Even with 6 up there. Now.
Do things like do things at home.
All right. Go, Wapo.
Come on.
Hey, don't blitz.
Put it a little bit. Kenny, put your mic closer.
Don't blitz out the play.
Put your mic closer, Wap.
I got you. Come on.
Down, I'm down, I'm down.
Hyper. Don't fight it. Not too much.
I'm on your wing. I'm middle.
Yeah, you looking to shoot. You feel disrespected. No.
Miss.
All good, all good, all good. Come on.
I gotta get under that and reach.
Yeah.
I gotta
Get up, Native. Get up the court, Native. Go right, Nadal. Fuck, Kenny.
Out of the way.
Foul. I'll stop. Let's win the score, y'all.
Stand right.
I'm down.
Got cuts. Got the court cuts. You're gonna try me again.
I'm staying right.
Left.
Talk.
I'm taking it.
Shit.
I sold. Don't watch out. Blitz.
I'll tell you when. Now. Slip it.
And I
Stay down. Stay down. Come back up. Down.
Hold on, ready? Now.
Yes, boy.
Yes,
Come
boy.
on.
Stop.
Yo, give me a stop. Give me a stop. We're good, bro.
I got you. I got you.
Right.
Me and Wap.
Trust.
Got
I'm gonna get aggressive. Fake it. Steal this Cook's pass. Fake it.
Okay. It's okay. No foul. No foul.
I got
the
better.
It's okay. It's okay.
I
We're
got
fine.
better idea. I got
We're fine.
better
We're good. Let me get this left side again. Native down. Native down. Native down.
Stay down.
Yeah. Wait now, Kenny.
Take your time. Take your time.
Me. I'm cooked. Get back. I'm cooked.
Come on, Super.
We're good. We're back. We're good.
Bad.
I'm ball.
Your ball. I'm down.
Off ball. I got to slip.
All right, to you.
It's okay.
Put the corner though.
Straight.
No.
They're
Now.
regular.
Let me get the right cut through Seese overload.
They're pumped.
I know.
Come on.
I know. I'm just being patient.
Come on.
5. Yo, 2 minutes here.
Hey, we can blitz some.
Alright.
We got 2 to use.
No, Nadal, just be aggressive. Watch the puddle on the right.
Yeah. I gotta stop being a bitch.
He's not down that corner. Be slick.
Here we go. Yeah, boy.
It's Kenny. Come on.
I gotta stop
Another one.
Oh, you couldn't. Don't.
Yo, we got 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Seconds to use.
Just listen.
Johnny up the court.
We can
Don't get beat, Nadal.
We can. If Johnny got it that left side, we can read it.
All right.
I'm right.
Sorry.
I'm right still. You good?
Jonathan, play your middle.
I like it. It's cool.
I like that. No, I like that.
Two.
Bob, you got 1 here.
Switch,
To use.
switch.
One more in 5 seconds.
Go other side.
Yeah.
Go get the inbound.
No. Right here. Wow.
They running some.
Zone.
Try.
Alright,
No, wait, 1 lap for the quarter.
Yo, zone to play.
I'm in the paint zone. He's gonna run to the corner this time.
Okay, zone to play. Watch
Off
on
the
6.
top. Good.
Off ball, good.
I see you.
8.
Angry bomb.
Switch middle.
You got there, bro.
Box, we got a box, Dane. All good. We're up 6. Up 4. We're up 4. Let's go.
You miss all the wide opens to hit a 16%.
Hit whatever you can at this point. I mean, we were listening. I mean, you heard that listening. Charlie's in complete control right now. He is directing all the traffic.
And right now,
Wide open. Knocked down. Oh, he missed. Jeez.
I mean, Nay's having himself a ball game right now. Offensively with 10 points, now has 8 rebounds in the ball game. 6 seconds here with Mama on that man. Brings it to the top of the arc. Takes the fade. Is blocked from behind by Bumpy Don. Johnny Red. CB13 is able to hold him up, and they will use their foul to give.
CB13 in that listening was talking about patience, and yes, he was directing the traffic, trying to keep his team cool, calm, and collected. But what did you make of that patience, even though a few of those buckets they weren't able to execute on?
It's good. I think they're probably unhappy with their defense so far this quarter. They've just allowed too much easy stuff for the Bucks. That's really good defense right there.
Another miss coming out for Bucks Gaming.
It's a big possession here for Milwaukee. They got to start getting some stops, string them together.
And there's going to be Don getting the steal. Johnny Red, he has an open lane out here on the break as he throws it down. They pull it to within 2.
It's a great stop. They need something to build on going into the second half. They done a good job of kind of taking away those easy mama shots. kind of taking his shot confidence out of the game, and still somehow CB leading the way. Get him!
He's got 12 points now. After the throwdown, I mean, what a switch. And this is what's so great about having a backcourt like this. One player can go off at any moment. It was Im Dat Man in that game number 1. CB13 now here in game 2.
Open. Oh, I am.
From way downtown, can't get it to fall, but Walnut will give him a second chance, and he just goes right back up with it. They bring it back to within 2. We'll see if Warriors game is going to try to go real fast here for a 2-for-1.
I'm going to throw something at somebody.
They got to be trolling me here.
I'm going to throw something at somebody.
Like, they're getting open. I'm not talking about semi-open. Maybe I'm a little open. They're open.
Oh, my head, dude. I can't with open misses. It was during the whole ticket with B5.
Kenny got work.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who it was.
Downtown, 2 for 3.
That's
now
why you can't miss open threes. Kenny ain't gonna miss that many. Maybe 1 a game, maybe 2 if you're lucky.
Cooks trying to get the crab, had a couple looks at it, and now it's bumpy down for the right corner. He rattles it home.
Thank you. Wow.
That's a great pass by Cooks. Great shot by Bumpy.
2-point game again. CB13 getting bumped by Dawsix. 3 seconds to work with. Kenny got work. He takes the midi, and he can't get it to fall. One of the easier shots that you can take. That's the one that misses.
I'm losing my mind. Everybody's missing open shots. I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh, a 2-point ball game. Let's see if they can turn things around and get those shots to fall in the second half. We're gonna take a quick break until then.
See the players, get the trash talking person. It's just a different vibe, man. I like it.
Speaking of vibes, I hear you trying to steal my job by doing sideline reports, interviewing teams, players, all that. What's that experience been like for you?
I won't say I'll steal your job. I watch you. You a little more pro than me, man. But it's been dope, man. Like, because usually I get to just, like, watch the players now after I can get their immediate reactions and also see what was you thinking during this moment of the game. I'm kind of liking it. I might be on the lookout for your job. I can't lie.
It's crazy. I got nothing to say. I appreciate my last interview. Thank you.
Before we move on, JT, your sweater is a hot commodity right now in the chat. Who Not Me said, JT the Stephen A. Smith of 2K League. And then also, Negdog saying, is JT wearing a sweater in August?
Did you say hot commodity on purpose?
You know me.
That was so funny.
Oh,
man.
Oh,
Autumn's in her bag tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice with smiling at my downfall. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, people missed when they were in that interview. CB13 drew a foul on a 3. So he's got 6 points just coming from the free throw line. He's got 15 total in the ball game.
Oh, yeah, y'all seen us. So, yeah, when you see me going crazy and doing all those gestures, that was because CB13 got a crab and somebody jumped behind him and picked up the foul.
Mama gets out of there. As soon as that shot goes up, he is gone.
Honestly, at this point, though, with how many shots he's missed, he needs those dunks. He's got to start building up some takeover. Maybe for the fourth quarter, he'll end up getting badge, and that can open up their offense, but
oh my
difficult.
Goodness. That's a shot that'll get you going there from Cooks. That is as in between as it gets. One that looks like it could be a 6% cover, but registers as an open. CB13 will pull it back, still holding on. Just that 1 possession lead. Seese, open corner shot is money.
Again, right there, it's a miscommunication. Bumpy Don dropped. He beat him. He got the box out, but Walnut was dropping too, which led to an easy 3.
Nate tries to beat Walnut, can't get the stop. And that was Cease's first made 3 of the ball game. Now 1 for 3. But at some point, if you're Warriors game, if you're Bucks gaming, got to pull this one and take the lead, but they can't. There's more separation. Now a 2-possession ball game. Johnny Red just with 5 points. Disappointing there in that game number 1 as well. He did finish with 21 on 9 of 16 shooting. Oh, Kenny Godward comes out with it. And who's out on the break? Im Dat Man.
Again, another really smart dunk there for Mama, trying to build up that takeover. Now an 8-point lead.
Well, there is a timeout that's called, and it's a much-needed timeout. It's the perfect timing for the Google Pixel full timeout. And JT, let's flip it a little bit here. Bucks Gaming, they can't fold. They are defending 5v5 champions. They are on the verge of getting swept in their title defense.
Well, even though this is not genuinely what I want, my record's on the line. The Bucks will fold, Warriors will advance, and that will result in, you know, a spicy bear. Very unfortunate. But I do have Bucks folding.
Yeah, they definitely can't fold in this situation, but it is time for Bucks Gaming to get back out there on the floor. This has been the Google Pixel Fold timeout, and thanks to the Google Pixel Fold, which has an amazing split screen feature, which means you can watch 2K League games on Twitch while texting the group chat or scrolling through our social channels. Bucks Gaming, can they make a comeback in this one? Can they force that game number 3? They are the reigning 5 versus 5 champions. They lost by double digits in game 1. Will we see that happen here in game 2? Will they fold? As Cooks will advance it here for Milwaukee. They get it to Johnny Red. He takes the load-up shot, and he can't get it to fall again.
JT, I'm a big believer in sports, esports, any competitive field. I'm a big believer in body language telling you everything. I look back at that Bucks Gaming bench. I do not like that body language. They look down, they look depressed, not a lot of comms. They got to get something to smart them back into this game.
Like, it's 9 minutes left. You're down 10. 10?
It's not over.
Nowhere close.
Far from over.
Act like you want to be here.
I'll be honest, it's got to be Cooks and Johnny. That's the duo. That's the core. They got to start doing some huge plays. I know it's tough. I know it's the dubs, but it's time to drop them. You did it last year. You can do it now. Let's see it.
Combined 8 missed shots between Johnny Red and Cooks. They try to go to Bumpy Don. He does get a shot up. Walnut gives another chance, and he'll just go right back up with it. Let's throw it down to the floor to India.
You know, I've been trying to figure out how the pace of this game is going, but I'm looking at Bucks Gaming. They've kind of, a couple of players just aren't really talking as much, whether it's on the comms side, whether it's the trash talking side. Looks like they're kind of losing the energy. We're on the other side on Warriors Gaming Squad. I mean, they're still talking trash, barking every time they score or get a stop. Maybe reality is starting to sink in, but we got about 8 minutes of basketball left, but it's not looking great on the Bucks Gaming sideline.
The reality should be there is a lot of game time left. You are one of the best teams in the world. You can come back in this ball game still. CB13, though, he's given us so many fits. We called the overload set before. We're in the listening. Bucks Gaming was scrambling. Every single time they go on the inbound, they keep running that same play that we see right there. Bucks Gaming has no answer.
It's a well-oiled machine. You can tell they've drilled these plays. They've got them down. They know what to do when it happens. And for Bucks Gaming, you know, it's a time spent thing. They say that it takes 10,000 hours to master something. Well, the Bucks Gaming have only been playing a traditional defensive style for a couple of weeks, and the Warriors have been doing this all season. The Bucks are at an inherent disadvantage. So they're going to, again, they got to start making some plays on the defensive end. Start flipping some of these possessions and start trying to get back into this game. Right now, this is Charlie's game. He's been in control of the tempo from opening tip until now, regardless of the score.
And it's just been the CB
That's
show,
a nice play.
The native show. Maybe that can get some momentum going way of Milwaukee. 22 points for CB13, 10
Get
for Nate.
another stop. Give me one more stop. Get back into the game. Stop in the bucket.
CB13 thought about the fade, feeds it down to Nate. That one's going to be knocked away.
There you go.
To one wild walnut.
Back in the game.
Another easy one. 4-point swing now going to Bucks Gaming, and there's a timeout from Warriors Gaming Squad.
There's a little bit of energy, a little life. Dawson's trying to get him back into it. Walnut's trying to get back into it. All you got. This is it. Do or die time.
10 for Cooks, 18 for Walnut. Nate came out here, set the tempo for Warriors Gaming Squad in the early portions of the ball game. And then it's just been CB13 taking over. Mama Im Dat Man, he's 3 for 9, 0 for 3, but the defense from Mama and Kenny leading out to those breaks. Total of 6 steals between the two.
This is going to be a gigantic minute and 16. This might decide the game. If the Bucks can build on this momentum, maybe even tie the game going into the fourth quarter, they're right back in this series. But if the Dubs string together a bucket, a stop, and another bucket and take all the momentum back, might be GG's.
49-45. Calm, cool, and collected. Our Warriors Gaming Squad. You see Coach Mike Check with the headset on. Also, you got Josiah Cohen out there.
There you go. From Dimer 2K to being behind the Dubs bench. I want to talk about come-ups.
One of the main guys at the Evil Empire. CB13, he's just got it this game. Only one miss.
He is amazing right now.
He
looks like season 3 CB13.
This is a Charlie classic.
Mama's in the play with Cooks in front of him. Nay in the corner, not guarding anything right now as one wild Walnut throws it down.
Walnut's just not going to go quietly into the night. He's had a great quarter here to keep them in this game.
Nay will slip it. Dawsix is on him. CB13 open again. Another green for CB13.
Oh my goodness.
This is a legacy game for him right now.
Need to put so much focus on Mama on that man, forcing him to miss. He's 3 of 9 in the game. It's working. But then you have CB13. You can't sleep on what this man could bring to the table. As Mama the man knocks the ball away, Walnut will get it. He goes up into traffic though. Seese gets the rebound, and they will slow things down here with only 20 seconds left in the third.
Man, a huge bucket might just take all the wind out of the sails for Milwaukee. They got to get a stop here.
Where's my player Walnut think he at?
They hit the reset. CB13 working out down the lane. Goes up double clutch. That's going to be blocked.
Good stop.
2 seconds. Johnny Red with the pull-up in rhythm. Nothing there. 54-47 is the score as we're about to head into the fourth.
It's a championship backcourt, but they're not playing like it with their backs against the wall. They have to show me right now.
Now or never. Fourth quarter. Let's go.
Walnut, we're going to start off with the scoring here in the fourth. The all-star votes, too. 1 vote is worth 3 votes today.
Yes. 1
and last.
2, 3.
Not 1, not 2, but 3.
Triple vote day.
Don't sleep on it. 54-49. I know that, of course, like we talk about everybody a lot. We've been slowly sprinkling in Nay. He did set the tone for Warriors game squad at the start of this ball game.
Yeah.
He's the only one scoring. Him and Walnut kind of going toe-to-toe, grabbing a lot of key offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds.
Let's see if he can make a big play down the stretch here. Walnut's starting to get into the rhythm of the game. Starting to get really heated, trying to get those easy slips. See if Nay can match him on the other end. It's a huge, obviously huge quarter for Bucks. What a play from Nay.
The exact same steal that we had when Ant was up here that he was even shocked by.
Yeah,
that is
nice bait.
That is filthy. Nay, that's filthy.
Bumpy Don's in the place, trying to set the screen on him. Mama brings it all the way back. Now bumped by Dawsix. Nay, one-on-one gets bumped. We'll go up with it anyway. Kenny got work fighting down there, and Dawsix comes out on top.
Got a little overzealous there.
Johnny Red 1 for 6. I mean, they're just so close to getting right back into this ball game. Kind of the same thing we talked about with Harry. If Johnny Red or Cooks in this quarter alone could maybe just get a couple threes, that can really flip the script.
It can, and this is a really good start for Bucks game. A couple stops, couple easy buckets. The lead is no longer 7. Now the lead for the rest of the game is 3. Now you just have to overcome a 3-point deficit for 4 minutes and 43 seconds. They can do that. Bucks gaming can absolutely do that. But I will say, Mama's been way too quiet offensively. He's got to start getting open. He's got to start doing more off-ball, maybe set an off-ball screen. No made threes for Mama is a shock. They got to get him open.
I mean, with CB13, though, the way that he's cooking, that's what makes it tough, right? About finding that key balance.
It's tough. Charlie's already missed a shot this quarter. We'll see. It's a really, really big possession for the Dubs coming out of this timeout.
On the other side for Milwaukee, it's kind of been a one wild walnut classic that we've seen from him throughout his entire NBA 2K League career. 24 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, a block to go along with it. As the timeout will come to a close, see what Warriors gaming squad has. It's gonna be full court pressure being applied here by Milwaukee.
Only down 3. With the backcourt playing how they are, well, Cooks has a double-double, but still.
I mean, with the energy, you would think that they're down double digits. Nay, good patience, goes up with it. Let's show me to a listening with Bucks Gaming.
Yep. I'm gonna steal that next time. That's what they're gonna. That's their plan. Post the team dish.
Grab Johnny.
Yep. Keep the movement coming. Be smart.
Off one now. Going.
Yep. Good movement. Holding. Out of here. Johnny. We had him. Okay.
Are you good?
No, I'm good. Yeah. Holding still. Back it up.
Exit.
Where?
4, 3, 2,
C6. Come on. I got
it. Boy. Good boy.
4, nutty. I got him.
Where?
I caught it. You want one out.
We're good. It's a big possession.
Yep. Hold it decisively to my wing. I'm gonna just take it. I am. Back it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Back up.
Well, the timeout's called. Don't want to give out too much of the strategy.
Especially in this spot.
But Walnut thought he had a good take, but you saw how it played out. It ended up being a 29%. It's weird when you're the one that's that deep below the basket and someone's on the outside. You don't see those go in a lot.
No. This is going to be just a legacy quarter for so many guys on this team. I mean, Walnut's got 24 and 9. He's laying it all out there. His backcourt's got to give him something. Dawsix, Don, somebody hit a big shot.
Walnut fight.
Seriously. He wants that game 3.
24 and 9 for Walnut. That 5 for 14 from behind the arc, and really for Warriors, gaming squad, that 6 of 13. Been a difference maker with a couple threes they've been able to connect with. And of course, I always look at the free throw numbers to see how things are playing out. CB13 had those 6 free throws in the first half. Just a free 6 points going towards him. How much of a difference that would make at this stage if he didn't have those. Bumpy Don gets it over here on the right side. They go back to Cooks. Now the flare up to Johnny Red. Shooting guard on shooting guard over here on the left side. Gets a space in between. Will shoot the pull-up midi. High arcing and off.
Oh, like those shots you have to knock down.
I think he was expecting maybe a much different load-up speed there.
Oh, Dawsix almost got put down to the floor off the Nate screen. Walnut drops. Seese for 3. Can they make a pay? They can.
Somebody has to be ready to go for him, but that's also kind of like Walnut had to make a decision because he had nobody close. So it's either go and risk a stop or just sit there.
Got it.
Yeah, it's tough.
The game plan for Warriors game squad working out to perfection, but now it's Nay in the play. They try to go with the mismatch. Nay drops on it.
Wow.
They get the stop.
Man, Nay is playing a great game.
He goes from guarding up top to soaring down to the paint to force that miss.
Man, remember, Autumn, I told you he's playing the role they want him to play. Now he's starting to expand off that role and make big plays. Not again.
That's heavy.
On the corner.
Oh,
Nay with an offensive rebound. And they will call timeout. They will have 1 left the rest of the way.
Just a monster game from the rookie, the forgotten rookie.
They will talk this over. I see some people in the chat saying, yeah, the Seese pass has been there for so often. I mean, you called it out earlier. There was a situation where he thought Walnut was going to drop. He didn't. They end up getting a score. But that's just one of those things where you have the mental clock of when you're in the corner, especially as a center, trying to sit there. It's like, okay, he's pump faked a couple times. He has to go up with this shot. But right there, the mental clock was off, which is kind of strange for somebody like Walnut who has so much experience with that.
Look at the situation he's in. He's having a hell of a game, and he's losing. He's 1 game away from being the closest he's ever been by far to a finals. By far. So, like, at some point, that has to play a factor into how he's playing.
So really, really big 249 for Mama and CB. 2 guys who have never really been in this exact spot before. CB was a long time ago. They have had issues closing out games like this on stage. This is the time to buck that and win this game and go to the finals in a sweep.
That same play, they have done that exact same thing when they're inbounding from that spot, and they have scored 3 times in a row in this series. Double-digit lead now for Warriors gaming squad. Getting a little out of hand again as Walnut's going to be fouled, and I know he was hoping for an and 1. The positive, though, Seese just picked up his 5th foul.
That's big.
Just keep that in mind the rest of the way if Seese gets put into any of these plays. Can't foul out in the NBA 2K League. Once you get your 6th foul and onwards, it's going to be a technical free throw awarded to the opposition.
It is so much work to even get it to a 4-point lead. Now it's right back to 8.
See?
So hard.
Down 8, 2.5. Bumpy Don does a very crazy blitz that forces him to foul because it was a bucket. Down 8 with a lot of time left. You don't have to do nothing crazy.
CB13 working up top. Bumpy Don's guarding him. Thought he had some space.
Again.
Oh, down to Nay! And one!
Native is going crazy. A breakout game for the forgotten rookie on Warriors gaming squad.
I don't know what Bumpy Don did right there that made him so late to get to that slip, but Dawson's came up quick. That should have been an ABC switch, but it wasn't.
Just everything is all coming together here for Warriors gaming squad. We are officially at 2 minutes to go in the potential last game of the night to set up our NBA 2K League Finals. 64-55. Does Bucks Gaming have it in them to force the game 3? CB13 hits the walk back. Johnny Red looks like he almost could have had a steal there. Now with CB13, the deep mid-range shot. It is just a thing of beauty.
Wow.
Are the Dubs finally gonna get over the hump? Are they finally gonna go back to the finals after 3 weird, inconsistent years? Talking about it for so long. When will the team finally get out of the Eastern or the Western Conference Finals? This game ain't over yet. Bucks Gaming aren't gonna go down without a fight.
They got the turnover, Johnny Red.
Ooh.
Those shooting guards on the inside this year have been something different.
7-point game.
We saw the stops that they can get. Can they do it again? Having trouble getting it up the floor. CB13 gets it over to Seese. What a way to break the press.
Ooh, that was almost another steal.
Gotta be careful here. Not a lot of space, and look how much time they're making them burn off the clock. They got to CB13 to 7 seconds on the shot clock here. Nay, screen hits hard. CB thought about it, but it's way too deep. Mama, that man's gonna get blocked by Bumpy Dunn. A shot clock violation.
All right, here we go. 1:07, down by 7.
Need a quick 2. You cannot have this long 16 to 22, 23 second possession.
Lance has to draw up something to get them points and get them points fast.
That was it.
Oh, they missed it. He was wide open.
That was it.
Look at all this time. Look at all this time.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. Oh, the worst possible time.
Add that to the crazy, unlucky things that happened to Walnut in the playoffs, the backboard in Season 1 of Knicks Gaming, the missed dunk right there. That would have brought it to within a 5-point game. He would have had 30 points.
I will say the Warriors are playing really tight right now. They are playing not to lose. Ooh, man. Some of these passes.
Oh, out of the play, they jump. And look at that, another 2 jump over towards it.
And he don't care.
Mama does it! Mama on the man! Puts him back up by 10.
Thank you, Mama. Game started.
Game started is crazy.
That was just his first make from behind the arc in the ball game. But after you have a game 1 like he did, go ahead and have this game 2.
Hey, honestly, that's why you have CB13 and Mama. Sometimes Mama can be a little bit iffy efficiency-wise. Then you have CB13 knocking down big shots, directing the offense. Oh.
Great foul.
Can we talk about this, though, if this result stands? 2 guys coming from the 3v3 world going to be squaring off in the finals. We're talking about Law Rich and we were talking about Native.
That's a great call. It's a really, really good call. Showing time and time again that you put in enough work, you put in the time, you find the right team, anybody can play anything. Well, not anybody.
Johnny Red.
Talented players can play anything.
Just a crazy low moment from him getting reverse swept, Walnut laying next to him, banging on the stage, talking trash. And as a rookie, that was his humbling moment.
Yep.
For him to turn it around and play like this in 5.
Yeah, getting a little overzealous there, Rook.
And Walnut was there. He could have had it if he just would have reached and pushed the button. I just don't think he was expecting that pass. They will wrap him up. Some free throws now coming here for CB13. He's got 29 points now, make it 30. 7 for 7 from the free throw line just in this game. 8 for 8 now. Timeout called here by Bucks Gaming. 3s and a dream, JT, for Bucks Gaming to come back in this one.
That's a deep REM sleep dream. Like it's just not happening. 8-point deficit, 9.9. But again, this Warriors team they haven't even dropped the game yet, have they?
No, they're 4-0 now.
Right. They go from 1-4 in bracket play. Playoffs start, now they're 4-0.
These 2 wins, to me, were more impressive than the Pistons wins. They have been in complete control from tip to finish in both games. Whether it was Mama with his explosive scoring and trash talk, or CB with his clinical ripping apart of their defense, this is the Warriors gaming squad we have seen all year. A team we've been waiting to show it on stage. and now they're going to go to the finals to see if they can finally get that title.
They've had Bucks Gaming number all year. They played them twice. They beat them twice. Doesn't matter if it was a traditional lineup or a 5-out lineup coming out there for Milwaukee.
Here we go.
And here on the biggest stage, Kenny got work, hits the floor. Walnut gets it into Cooks. Doesn't take it. Johnny Red now with it. They're up high. He'll take the shot, a Hail Mary and a heave. Walnut would just put it in. That got him to 30 points.
Maybe that played a factor because I just feel like they checked out so early.
Would you look at that? Here we go. It's Warriors Gaming Squad. They will square up against NBL Oz Gaming in the NBA 2K League Finals, making it back to the finals for the first time since Season 3. And guess what? We will have a new 5v5 NBA 2K League champion tomorrow. One of these organizations will get their first ring.
The Dubs getting a dub. Shout out to the Western Conference champs. #1 Warriors getting the victory, the sweep at that, over the Bucks to take down the defending champs in 5v5. Untouchable to get to the finals. They took down the Pistons, and now here in this series, they took down the Bucks in Game 2. Game 1, it was Mama I'm That Man with 28 points. Game 2, CB13 with 31 points.
31 and 6 on 10 of 13 shooting. And by the way, we got to the line 4 times, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Just a classic Charlie performance, and they're going to the finals as we got his brother behind us with a big old flag.
Eat it.
What an incredible, odd season it has been for Warriors Gaming Squad. But the best team in the league is getting hot at the right time, and there is nothing more terrifying than that, Autumn.
And look at this embrace from Kenny and Mama I'm That Man, 2 OGs that are finally going to the finals together. A very special moment as an OG, JT.
It's tough. It's tough when you put in work year after year after year, and people don't understand how hard it is to actually make it that far. To make it to a finals, you need not only talent, but a whole team that buys in, a team that can handle adversity, a team that can show up under the brightest lights. And that's what this Warriors team is doing, even though they fell short every other time for the money. They're not doing it now when it's most important.
Absolutely. And I mean, just so many smiles. I'm looking behind me as well, see all the commotion that's going on. CB13 and Mama I'm That Man having a moment as well. It's going to be a fun one when we get into this finals, Dirk. I mean, we have NBL Oz Gaming who's stepping into new territory, first-year expansion team trying to win a title as well. I can't wait for tomorrow.
I mean, it's truly a special moment. I mean, I've been watching these guys from the moment that they got drafted, all the trials and tribulations, all the success that they've had, all the failures that they've had in these crucial spots. And the fact that we got Kenny got work, Mama I'm That Man, those are the 2 I'm looking at for Warriors Gaming Squad, who have been there since the OG 102 days, have had success but never been able to make these massive runs to be able to go out there, compete and play in the NBA 2K League Finals. One of them has a potential, but both of them have the potential to get the ring. And for NBL Oz Gaming, it just kind of writes itself, a group that was put together. Who knows how much faith you have in them? Harry silencing all the doubters the rest of the way. I can tell you one thing on them. Raptors Uprising, though Kenny got work to still not wear that jersey, they are going to be up there in full force in Toronto supporting their boy to try to get the job done tomorrow.
Oh, you already know.
Oh, he promised it. Here he is.
There he is.
Hey.
You want the headset? Here.
Well, before we get to India, we got Mama I'm That Man on the stage.
Hello?
Buddy.
Hello, am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Where's the camera at? What camera I'm looking at?
Oh, yeah, you're right there. Go that one.
Oh.
Yeah, move, Harris.
Hold on.
Pick a side.
Yes, sir. It's been a long 6 years.
Man.
How you feeling?
Oh, I'm on top of the world right now.
I saw you guys with like 9 seconds in the ball game. You just had this look on it. You were hiding a smirk deeply.
Man, I might knock over all your computers right now. And where's that gummy bear at? Give me that gummy bear. I want to feed it to you. That's right.
I forgot about this.
Hey,
Wait,
eat that gummy bear.
Okay. No, I need it.
I want him to eat it right now, though. I don't want you to wait. We made a deal.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's not
He
going to.
picked the
Oh,
bus.
this is sad.
He picked the bus.
It takes about like 5 minutes for it to kick in, too.
I wrote it down, too. Look.
Oh,
That's
man. Jay, hold on. Where's the
Yeah.
camera at? Eat it. Eat it. Put it right there. Go ahead. Oh, man. No, but seriously, I'm on top of the world right now. And if I win the finals,
I got to get this.
or when I win the finals, it will be
Electric.
Yeah, I might do a backflip cartwheel.
Oh, I got to record this for JT, too. All right.
Go
let's
ahead
see.
and, yeah.
Get that.
My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, sir. And say Bucks. Say Bucks. Enjoy it.
I won't be able to say nothing.
Oh, man.
Enjoy it.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
There it is.
it, Mr. Krabs!
Oh, he has a crack. Whoa, this is crazy.
Oh, man. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, he did with the mic.
I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him.
No, but you're doing great.
And shout out to my mans for coming out. Hey, my man.
Oh, he's sweating.
Shout out to you for coming out. My man.
Tears I see forming.
I did it, man.
Oh, bro, there's instant sweat. You good?
He has no words. He can't say anything.
Is this what happens when people pick against you?
You should have said Warriors.
Oh, we got other cameras out.
I'm in the finals.
You should have said Warriors.
Don't let me win that.
Yikes.
Don't let me win that.
How? He's sweating, boy.
Oh, we still talking about JT? JT, your time's over.
Yeah.
Let's set this up so I don't have to hold it.
All right. All right, you guys have a good one. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Congrats, mama.
Always a character. You all right, buddy?
I dropped this camera. But
There's milk right there.
That milk is not cold. This is really hot, bro.
Oh, is it?
Oh, he is sweating. Look at this.
Of course.
We get that close
He
up.
got a sweater on.
Zoom in on that forehead.
Oh, my man's got restless leg. He's going nuts right now. He's trying to hold it together so bad. JT, here's what you need to know. It's not going away. It's just going to sit there for an hour.
We got it,
Oh, I
buddy.
feel bad now.
You're going to be a meme.
Whoa, this is hot, bro.
Someone screenshot
This is fantastic.
Bro, is India here for the tag team? Oh, there it is.
Oh, not the struggle bus. Oh, no. And you know what, Autumn? It's quite the hot take.
Very hot take. He is in the hot seat. Hot commodity right now.
Look at his sweat. He's going
His sweater.
Bro,
Okay.
your nose can sweat.
Let's head down to India while we cool off over here.
Hey, I'm telling you, use that milk. But till in the meantime, though, we've got CB13. Kenny got work. CB13, you've been to the finals before, but you didn't get a chance to play last year in Indy. 30-plus points to close them out. What's this moment mean for you, especially with your younger brother, who said he's the one who taught you everything?
Yeah, so last season, obviously, the Bucks won the championship, and during the playoffs, I wasn't able to be on stage, so I kind of felt like I let my teammates down. Like, it really took a toll on me over the offseason. I worked on my game, and then having the opportunity to play them again, it just like meant like a lot. Like I was playing for much more than just this teammate. It's like even my teammates last year, like I felt bad for like doing that for real. So that's really what it was. Like I let down my teammates last year, and I feel like doing it again.
I know you and Mama had a moment back there on the camera. What was some words that you shared?
Yeah, I mean this group, like we trust in each other. You seen yesterday, Nadal dominated. The rest of us are cool with that. We're ready to see whoever. Some days Kenny's dominating, he's scoring 30 points. Like it really doesn't matter who's doing it. And all of us just got each other's back the whole time. It just means the world. Like, it means a lot.
Speaking of my man, Kenny got work. You were with the Raptors in Season 3, so close to getting to the finals. Now you've finally done it here with Warriors Gaming Squad. I can see the emotion in your eyes. What's this moment mean for you, man?
It means a lot, but, you know, the jobs, you know, it ain't done, you know. We understand we got one more, and we put in all the time, all the work, and that's why you see how resilient we are. And we keep doing what we're doing. You know, we're going to come out on top.
Well, I know for sure that the Warrior squad's going to be rooting for you, and also the fans up north in the 6 as well. But good luck to both of these teams tomorrow. Should be a fun finals.